Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
After Mary made fun of Robyn Brown in public, she feels betrayed on Sister Wives. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, appears to be upset about Mary Brown, her former best friend, for publicly disparaging her. She learned that the latter was blatantly making fun of and disparaging her. The TLC star is shocked and dissatisfied by her actions. Fans have long held the belief that the two are best friends. However, Christine and Janelle repeatedly attempted to convince Mary that Robyn was not her real friend. They informed her that she was merely manipulating her. Nonetheless, the TLC star maintained her friendship and refused to believe them. After her official separation from Kody, Mary began to drift away from Robyn. She came to the conclusion that her friend only made use of her. As a result, Mary has been openly criticizing her former sister wife ever since. Is Robyn hurt by her actions? What was her reaction? Sister Wives, Mary calls Robyn a liar and manipulative. Robyn Brown, Mary Brown's best friend, was hidden from view. She has suffered greatly from the latter over many years. The Sister Wives star, on the other hand, made the difficult decision to distance herself from her. Mary discusses her broken friendship with Robyn in the most recent season. When she discussed the latter with her friend Jen, she discovered that she always made Kody feel less comfortable. The reality TV star said that her best friend was always called manipulative and a liar. Mary never believed anyone and trusted Robyn. But now she believes that the latter unintentionally manipulated her. The TLC star also believes that Kody had a significant impact on everything. Mary stated that her initial friendship with Robyn was very good. Jen and she were of the opinion that Robyn had kept her true characteristics a secret for years. Sister Wives, Mary was publicly mocked by Robyn. Robyn Brown's manipulative and harmful behavior are well known. She has used her tears and drama to gaslight others over the years. Mary was made to believe that TLC was always there for her because they used her for years. Mary talked about her failed friendship in a recent episode. She acknowledged grieving about her former friendship with Robyn and questioned whether they were really close. If they had been that close, she thought, they could have persevered. Robyn, on the other hand, had additional issues with Mary. She stated, "I heard that she was bashing me and making fun of me to her friends in public, and I was very hurt by this." She was referring to the incident. In a solo confessional, the Sister Wives star acknowledged being enraged at her former friend and sister wife. Robyn came to the conclusion that she had no choice but to accept the fact that Mary no longer wanted to be friends with her. Mary later discussed the COVID-19 related events that strained their friendship. She talked about how they couldn't go to each other's houses because of Robyn's strict rules. The TLC star's frequent travel was the reason Robyn didn't invite her over, Robyn claimed as her justification. As a result, it's hard for them to see each other more. Mary partially attributed all of her problems with Robyn's friendship to Kody. She thinks her ex-husband used the latter as a new shiny toy. After Mary is heard bashing and making fun of her in public, Robyn Brown is very hurt. Robyn Brown, Mary Brown's former sister, has been the target of her slander. Robyn asserted that Mary was demeaning her, and that's what she said. Robyn and Mary were close friends in the first few seasons of Sister Wives. But as the years went by, their closeness dwindled, and now, their connection is nearly non-existent. Mary opened up to her best friend Jen Sullivan on the episode of Sister Wives, The Land of Milk and Honey, that aired on Sunday night about the end of her relationship with Robyn. Yes, there is a part of Mary that grieves about what she and Robyn once talked about, but there is also a part of her that doubts they were ever as close as she thought they were. Mary reasoned, because if we were that close, we should have been able to stick it out. Robyn is angry because Mary pissed off her. During a solo confessional on a new episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown discussed the broken friendship she had with Mary Brown. Robyn acknowledged, "Recently, I heard that she was bashing me and making fun of me to her friends in public, and I was very hurt by this. I'm enraged." Robyn sensed that Mary didn't want a relationship with her anymore, and she felt she had to deal with the impact it would have on her, regardless of what she wanted. "I don't, from what I understand, think she doesn't want a relationship. So I guess I just have to deal with that. I don't know," Robyn continued. Mary says Robyn used excuses for not inviting her over during quarantine. Robyn and Mary's close-knit camaraderie disintegrated during the COVID-19 pandemic. As Mary shared in Sunday's episode, despite following Kody's strict quarantine rules, she still wasn't invited to his and Robyn's house to see their kids. Likewise, despite their enthusiastic plans, Robyn did not take her children to Mary's house to play in her backyard playground. Mary and Robyn's schedules, according to Robyn, were to blame. Robyn, for her part, attributed their growing distance to Mary's frequent travels. "COVID was the cause. We were taking classes online," Robyn confessed, and, after the first year or so, she was traveling a little. "As a result, we had a hard time coordinating our schedules. However, I am aware that we both wished we could have seen each other more," she added. However, Mary noted that so many people had called Robyn a fraud, a liar, and a manipulator. Mary partially blamed Kody for tearing them apart, despite the fact that Robyn's detractors blamed her. Mary believed that Kody's perception of Robyn as a new shiny toy contributed to the latter's unintentional manipulation. Mary and Robyn once had a close bond as sister wives. At the beginning of their plural marriage, Mary and Robyn's sister-wife relationship appeared closer than any of Kody Brown's other wives. Kody was actually introduced to Robyn by Mary. In 2014, Mary even made the offer to legally divorce Kody so that Kody and Robyn could wed. Kody was able to petition for the adoption of her first marriage children, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, as a result of this. Mary's sister-wife bond with Robyn appeared desirable in comparison to Mary's relationships with Janelle and Christine. However, as viewers of Sister Wives witnessed through its 19 seasons, it is challenging to maintain relationships with sister wives. In addition to growing dissatisfaction with Robyn Brown's business demeanor, viewers of Sister Wives criticize her website error. Many Sister Wives viewers have been offended by Robyn Brown's blaming of her customers for their purchases made on her now-defunct website. Robyn is well known for being a loving wife and a good mother. She has supported Kody for a long time and successfully raised their children. Robyn is a wonderful matriarch, but she is not the most successful businesswoman. She has struggled to make any of her ventures profitable over the years. She made the strategic decision to launch the website My Sister Wife's Closet in 2010, but she had trouble keeping it up without the help of her sister wives. Responding to an outrageous Yogurt 80s Reddit thread, Sister Wives viewers voiced their disapproval of Robyn's actions. They emphasized her propensity to shift blame to others by pointing out that she never takes responsibility for her actions and constantly tries to blame others. "Did Robyn just blame a customer for placing an order?" a Redditor named @Bitsy123 wrote, pointing out that she failed to disable the shopping cart feature on the website, making it her error rather than the customer's. "Rather than disable purchases, blame the people who want to buy your product," one Redditor, @MasterDimension452, said. What it means to criticize Robyn's business error. It is odd to see Robyn berating her clients when she should be expressing gratitude for their interest in her company. These remarks have tarnished Robyn's public image and turned her into a villain among her admirers. Janelle, Mary, and Christine, Robyn and Kody's former wives, started My Sister Wife's Closet a decade ago. However, they were unable to achieve the business's potential success due to family tensions. Janelle revealed the reason the business failed in 2024, implying that it probably failed because no one wanted to run it together. It's possible that Robyn's lack of business experience contributed to the website's failure. Robyn, unlike other sister wives, did not know how to run a business. She probably couldn't handle the pressure of leading My Sister Wife's Closet, which probably led to its closure. It's not a good idea for Robyn to blame her fans for ordering from a website that should have been closed years ago. One of the primary reasons why many Sister Wives fans have begun to dislike her is that they find it difficult to back up her statements. Our take on Robyn Brown's business demeanor and fan frustration. If Robyn wants to become more likable and run successful businesses in the future, she needs to improve her business sense. Instead of blaming her customers, she should learn to admit her mistakes. Robyn should also avoid making statements that paint her in a negative light. Kody's ex-wives and their children were hurt when the mother of 5 claimed that she and her children were the core of the Brown family. This kind of sanctimonious speech will only make Robyn look worse and make it harder for her to connect with Sister Wives viewers. For years, Robyn Brown and Meri Brown from Sister Wives appeared to be the closest of allies within the complex dynamic of the Brown family. Their bond was often described as the most stable among the Sister Wives, especially in later seasons when relationships between the others began to crumble. However, in a shocking turn of events that has Sister Wives fans stunned, Robyn now feels deeply betrayed by Meri, who she believes mocked her in public and turned her back on their friendship. What went wrong between the two former best friends? Let's unpack the betrayal that's left Robyn devastated and explore the root causes of this dramatic falling out. The rise and fall of Robyn and Meri's friendship. From the moment Robyn joined the Brown family in 2010, Meri welcomed her with open arms. The two women appeared to form a quick bond. Meri, who often felt isolated in her marriage to Kody Brown, seemed to find solace in her connection with Robyn. Whether it was emotional support or shared grievances, their closeness became a recurring storyline on Sister Wives. However, Christine and Janelle Brown long suspected Robyn's influence on Meri wasn't as genuine as it appeared. Both tried, time and again, to warn Meri that Robyn's loyalty might not be sincere. According to them, Robyn had a tendency to manipulate others to get what she wanted, often at the expense of the rest of the family. But Meri, driven by her yearning for connection and companionship, refused to see the signs. That denial began to erode as Meri and Kody's marriage continued its decline, leading to their eventual separation. It was then that Meri began to reassess many of the relationships in her life, including the one she had with Robyn. Meri Brown speaks out, "Robyn manipulated me." In one of the most candid moments of the show's recent episodes, Meri opened up to her close friend Jen about how betrayed she felt by Robyn. She confessed that she had once believed Robyn was her closest ally, but hindsight revealed a different story. Meri said she had always dismissed claims from others that Robyn was manipulative. She never thought Robyn would lie or intentionally hurt her. But after years of being emotionally sidelined, Meri admitted she now believes Robyn manipulated her. And she doesn't think Robyn did it consciously, she thinks Robyn truly believes her own version of events, but the end result was the same. Meri ended up isolated and disillusioned. Adding to the tension, Meri reflected on how Robyn made her feel small in front of Kody. She felt constantly pushed aside, especially when Kody began prioritizing his relationship with Robyn above all others. Meri now believes that Robyn enabled this dynamic rather than challenged it. Robyn Brown catches Meri publicly mocking her. The breaking point came when Robyn reportedly overheard, or was told about, Meri mocking her in a public setting. While the exact details of the incident remain fuzzy, Robyn shared in a solo confessional that she was heartbroken to hear Meri had been bashing her in front of mutual friends. "I heard that she was bashing me and making fun of me to her friends in public, and I was very hurt by this," Robyn said. "I didn't expect that from her." The emotional toll of the betrayal was evident. Robyn looked visibly shaken and disappointed as she talked about how Meri had distanced herself, seemingly without warning. For Robyn, who sees loyalty and family unity as cornerstones of her values, Meri's public ridicule felt like a stab in the back. Even more painful was the realization that Meri didn't want to rekindle their friendship. Robyn said she had to accept it, even though it went against her desire to keep their bond intact. COVID-19 and the turning point. While the betrayal and public shade seem like recent developments, Meri pointed out that the cracks began during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to her, Robyn enforced extremely strict protocols during the height of the pandemic, which created distance between them. Meri revealed that her travels during that time became a major point of contention. Robyn would not allow her over to the house, claiming she was putting the family at risk. While Robyn stood by her decision, saying it was about safety, Meri interpreted it as another instance of Robyn putting up walls and shutting her out. Even worse, Meri suggested that Kody's shifting affections towards Robyn, treating her as his new shiny toy, compounded the tension. Meri felt like Robyn was not only closing herself off emotionally but was also enabling Kody's rejection of his other wives. Robyn's tears, real or performative? Robyn has long been known among Sister Wives fans for her tearful confessions and emotional outbursts. Some viewers